Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Recently I was asking my Instagram followers if they had anything they were planning for summertime yet. I personally have started to get a little bit excited about, okay, things are slowly opening up, there are things to do, so I'm gonna start planning and get excited again about getting out and about with my family, because we are definitely for adventure. We love being outdoors. We've been cooped up for too many months now, and it's just time to get out and plan our summer and start looking towards a brighter future instead of this heavy, unknown, scared, fear, anger. I want to leave it behind and I'm ready to look forward. I don't want to be worried about catching coronavirus. Still being cautious, of course, but I don't want to be watching the news and looking at the numbers and being afraid. I want to start enjoying the family. So I asked them if they had anything planned, what they were having, what my followers had planned for summertime, and someone was like, cute notebook, but what is there to plan during COVID-19? And I completely understand. I know where you're coming from because we haven't had much to do. However, okay, with that attitude, you will not find anything, of course. So, what is there to do for summer? Well, you can have outdoor fun in your backyard. You can plan a water gun fight. You can plan a picnic at the park with your family. You can plan a trip to the beach. You can plan to go to anything that is open in your area. You can drive a little bit to go somewhere that is open if you literally have nothing in your community, which I'm sure you have at least one thing in your community. If you have birthday parties, like my son's birthday is at the end of July, you can start planning what to do there. There are things that are open, like small businesses that are offering little birthday parties to try to make up some money that they've lost during this time. So if small businesses, like I have a Lego store near me, like an independent used Lego store, or there's Hot Wheel trade stores or board game stores where they sell trading cards and stuff. If they don't have anything going on, I would just reach out and say, hey, would you be open to having a birthday party there? Because there's really not much to do, but we love your store and we would love to see if you're open to opening it up for a birthday party. I would do that. There's a lot of stuff to do. You just have to be open to looking for things to do. And they may be things that you've never done before, that maybe you've never been interested in doing, but if all of your other opportunities and options are not available, like going to the mall to cool off, go shopping, yada, 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 Disneyland is not open. If those things are not available to you, then you're gonna have to start getting a little creative. So this is what I do. I go on Facebook and I add business pages that come up when I type in outdoor museums or outdoor activities or outside classes, things like that. You're going to want to follow county park, your county parks page, your state parks page, any local beaches or any main attractions. I would follow those pages. And like, for example, we have a beach in Santa Cruz that does tide pool tours, and they just started doing those again. So there are things to do. You just have to look for them. So I would recommend starting there. Go to Facebook or Google, but definitely everyone has social media these days, and that's how they're getting out their information, is through Facebook. So go to Facebook, you can stalk your friends and see what they're up to. You can look up business pages, you can look up events, and just see what is starting to come out there and start planning your summer, because we are 6 months into 2020 and it hasn't been the best 2020. I mean, it hasn't been the best year, 2020 has not been the best year. This year has thrown me so many curveballs. It's thrown everyone curveballs. We're all in this together. We've all experienced this. We've all been affected in some way by this year. But there's 6 months left, and I am completely optimistic that we can turn this around, that things will turn around, and that we can enjoy the rest of the year and still squeeze 2020 for all of the good that it has to offer and start welcoming some positive energy, some positive activities, and still have fun this summer. I'm going to start with this summer because I'm sure that by the time we get closer to fall, people will be more, those feelings of stress will bubble up when it comes down to figuring out school. I know because I'm thinking, well, what is going to go on there? But that's for another time. So let's enjoy this summer when things seem to be, I don't even have words for it, but COVID, let's focus on COVID. Seems to be calming down. Rules are easing, restrictions are easing, and we have an opportunity to get out and enjoy being outside again. So I would recommend that you focus on that and you take the time to plan your summer out a little bit and at least do one very cool thing each month of the summer and one more, a smaller thing to do each week, but get out of the house at least once a week and go do something. It doesn't have to cost money. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be a big road trip. Just get out and go to the park. Get out and go to the beach. Get out and go on a hike. Get out and enjoy a picnic. Go out and eat outside at a restaurant. Make those reservations and sit down and get your seat at a table outside somewhere. Just go and enjoy your summer, because if you have a good positive mindset, then you will have the world to enjoy. Because if you are open to good things, you will start seeing good things more and more. So instead of saying, well, what is there to do this summer? I will recommend to you to flip that script and start saying, what is there not to do? Because the world is full of activities. And those are the activities that you are going to enjoy this summer. You are going to squeeze the summer for all it's got. You are going to have a great summer. And you're going to be able to go into the fall and deal with the school thing with less stress because you filled your fun bucket. You have enjoyed your summer to the fullest, and you can step back, you can take a deep breath, and you can walk in to the new school year with strength and with patience. So that's why it's important for you to go and enjoy your summer. We're not going to waste this year because of COVID. We're not going to let COVID waste this year that we have with our family. Your kids will not be this age again. Next year they'll be a little bit older, and you're going to wish that you didn't waste this time if you choose to do so. You're going to enjoy the summer and look back and say, you know what, if we can make it through that and have fun, then we can make it through anything and have fun. And that's why I'm trying to drill this in, guys, trying to drill this in. Please stop telling yourself the story that there's nothing to do, that COVID will ruin your summer. Summer is not canceled. Summer is starting, okay? Kids will be out of school if they're not already out of school. My kids are out of school this week. And then summer officially kicks off. And I am so excited, and I just want you to be excited too. So I'm gonna spread my positive, excited vibes through your phone or through your computer, whatever you're watching this on, so that you get pumped. I want you to get pumped about this summer, okay? Because it's gonna kick some butt. It's gonna be super sick, super dope, okay? Fun. So start planning now. Get out your calendar that you haven't used up until this point because it's been empty with lockdown, okay? And start planning your weeks, your months, and I want you to make that journal colorful. I want you to draw sunshine and rainbows and flowers and balloons and beach balls and everything. I want you to get back to your planner. I want you to start visualizing with all the fun stuff you're gonna do with your family. I want you to start visualizing that by writing it down, by making your planner something that you're gonna get to be friends with again. You've kind of kicked it to the curb since March, but now it's time to pull it out and befriend it again, because I believe that the first step to adventure, to being happy, is to fill your fun bucket, okay? And to fill your fun bucket, you need to start by planning how you're gonna fill that fun bucket. And when you have the visual on paper of something to look forward to, then life gets a little bit easier while you're stuck at home, okay? It gets a little bit easier to do your chores and to get through the responsibilities you have as a mother, as a wife, as a friend, as a sister, as a daughter, at home. You're everything, taking care of things. It gets a little bit easier to take care of those things when you have something to look forward to and you know that you are gonna get your time to go enjoy yourself, but you need to do the work first, okay? It's so important to plan it out, that visual, and to be able to look back and say, I do have a life, or I have a life. It's amazing and it's life-changing. So get back to it, okay? And have an amazing summer 2020, okay? We're not gonna let COVID ruin our summer. We are gonna have a bomb summer. Stay safe, social distance, wash your hands, wear your masks when you got to, okay? It's gonna be great, I promise. So I want you to drop down a comment and let me know something that you have planned that you're most stoked for this summer down below. Let's spread positivity on the internet and go ahead and bombard my comments with all of the fun stuff you are going to do, or the one thing that you most look forward to doing this summer. All right, peace out, guys.